Nefeli, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Something to mark the occasion. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the EldenRing was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. He discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance.
The piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, like he's half dead already. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside. Breaks them.
I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife prints that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand.
Pity the poor, poor fool.
Oh. It's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare.
Please, no! Dear me.
There you are. You claimed a great rune and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hole. What was your impression? Aha! Your intuition serves you well. The tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all.
Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. She should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. Do you know of those who live in death? I seek the curse mark to save them. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the order.
You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me, howling wordlessly, yet still, they give me the grapes.
I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals.
Oh, again we cross paths. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? Indeed, I am the witch Rani. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death, and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away.
You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all.
There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City.
Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber.